Hi, I'm getting ready for a home visit here, and I'm going to be demonstrating the use of gloves here shortly. But I want you to know that every single program here at Southwest Human Development has very unique needs and different circumstances. So don't hesitate to meet with your team or your team leader to know what unique items that you're going to need to help protect yourself and the family. Hi, I'm Julie. I'm your home visitor. I'm here to see the baby. How are things going?
Oh, the baby's good.
All right, can I come in?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so I'm here in the home, and for the sake of the rest of this educational video, I'm going to go ahead and take my mask off so that you can hear me better. This main focus is on how we use gloves or wear gloves or conduct a visit to be able to protect ourselves. So, how are you doing, Mom?
Great.
Good, good. And how's baby?
She's doing awesome.
Good. All right. Well, let's take a look at her. Oh, all right. Let me get my rattle. Oh, good. All right. Great. She looks wonderful. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I have here the rest of your education materials and some things for you to sign. And I have a pen here. Okay, thank you. All right, good. All right. Oh, my phone is ringing again. Oh, all right. Okay. So we're gonna have to plan for our next visit. How does next Wednesday sound?
Great.
Good. All right. I'll put it in my calendar here. Good. All right. Well, I will see you next Wednesday. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
All right. I just finished a home visit, and as you can see, I touched a lot of things in the home. I touched the doorknob, an ink pen, my cell phone, the baby, some toys, the paperwork, and germs. You can't see germs. And so the gloves you think may be protecting you, but they really are not. Gloves do not take the replacement of hand washing or using hand sanitizer. So after the visit, I want to be able to take the gloves off and make sure that my stuff is secure. So I have my car keys here. And I'm going to go ahead and stick this here in my secure black box. And I want to then take off my gloves. When you take off your gloves, you want to pinch the end here and turn it inside out to remove your gloves, okay? Now that I have it in this hand, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing by taking and removing the gloves off and turning it inside out, okay? Then I'll need to dispose these gloves. Do not just throw them on the ground. Instead, I advise keeping a plastic bag and just go ahead and disposing your gloves in a plastic bag and then securing them at the foot of your car. All right, now my cell phone is in that bag of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a cleaning wipe, reach in, grab my phone, and go ahead and wash it off. Everything else can remain in the bag until you return to the home or to the office where you can clean it. And then you can go ahead and dispose your wipe in the same bag. And now I'm ready to go ahead and hand sanitize. go into your car to return to your next destination. That was a pretty drastic illustration of how bacteria and viruses can be spread from surfaces onto the things that we touch. Just remember that if you choose to wear gloves, it does not replace the importance of hand sanitizing and frequent hand washing. Now, remember, this COVID virus is transmitted through droplet, which is the coughing and sneezing within 6 feet of each other. Yes, a cough and a sneeze and that droplets can certainly fall onto a surface, and you could certainly touch that surface. But the likelihood of actually getting sick that way is pretty low. Therefore, it still is important that you do hand wash and frequently wash with those surfaces, whether it be a counter or even your own work supplies, such as your pen, your car keys, your cell phone, any toys, your badge, anything that you would frequently touch throughout your workday with some Clorox. I'd also encourage during this time to avoid bringing in your own toys for your ASQ assessments or any other type of assessment, and try to use the things that are in that home environment. And lastly, remember the best ways of being able to prevent the spread of infection is hand washing, avoid touching your face, and again, washing those surfaces. Here at Southwest Human Development, we do follow the recommendations from the CDC, and those recommendations could change from day to day or even week to week. So please check with your supervisor for any type of updates.